It was called the Black Shark, a single-seat, hyper-agile killing machine that promised to revolutionize air combat. The Kamov Ka-50 was a true milestone. First flown in 1982, it was decades ahead of its time, but after just 14 years of service, it was gone. Why was this promising, expensive helicopter suddenly abandoned? The story begins in 1976. The Soviet Union needed a new generation of attack helicopter. Their workhorse, the Mi-24, was aging, and the U.S. was developing its advanced AH-64 Apache. The Soviet response was the V-80 project, which would become the Ka-50. From its inception, it was packed with radical innovations. The most visible innovation was the coaxial rotor system. By placing two main rotors spinning in opposite directions, Kamov eliminated the need for a vulnerable tail rotor. This increased thrust by 15%, boosted its top speed, and made it incredibly agile. And for the first time ever in a helicopter, designers included an ejection seat. In an emergency, the rotor blades would be explosively jettisoned, and the pilot would be rocketed to safety. But its greatest innovation was also its fatal flaw. The Ka-50 was designed for a single pilot who had to fly the helicopter and operate its complex weapon system simultaneously. The advanced targeting computer was meant to handle the workload, but the microelectronics of the 1980s weren't up to the task. Even in combat trials in Chechnya, it became clear, in the heat of battle, one person simply couldn't do it all. So, in 2009, the single-seat Black Shark was officially retired, but its story didn't end. The revolutionary airframe and rotor system became the basis for its successor, the Ka-52 Alligator. The key change? They added a second seat for a weapons operator, solving the overload problem. The Ka-50 was a bold, flawed experiment, a technological stepping stone that paved the way for the formidable two-seat gunships of today.